Hello my friends and welcome back to the best game in the whole world, my friend. Dark Souls 1 Remastered. Little sorry from my side, my friends, because I needed to interrupt very quickly from the last episode. Yeah. Reason is a technician came to our house and, you know, he needed to repair, or not he needed, like we were calling him to, you know, to solve some problems here with our heating system, water heating, water heating circulation. Yeah, we currently have a little problem with this in our house. The water is, you know, is not warm enough, and it is supposed to be, for example, yeah. You know, shall I carry this guy? Yeah. Yeah, anyway, the technician came, he, you know, ringing the door, and, well, these guys drop every time something or what. And this guy, like, yeah, he ringing the door, and then I needed to very quick, you know, go and open the door. I was expecting him, but, yeah, you're about to die, my friend. I need to get back my souls. Yeah, honestly, this doesn't look like some hard fight. I mean, a little bit tougher than usual. In your stuff. Okay, so what we are going to do, my friends, I think the in the last episode it was a little bit unfortunate because I was in the drinking animation and I don't really know what happened, but you know, from my view I had enough time to, you know, drink and feel my life. But he was like drinking and it took somehow longer than normally. So we're just gonna go inside and clap this guy. But before, I think we will yeah, this is I think a little bit dangerous. One hit and run. Ah, this is bad. I shouldn't do this. Oh. Okay. How he can hit this? See, my friends, this is very easy. Dark Souls, my friends. Who say that Dark Souls is hard game, my friends? Huh? Uran confirms Dark Souls, my friends. No, what we gonna do now? So. Oh, this is actually maybe 2 levels. No new game plus. So let's talk a little bit. This guy, honestly, this guy was supposed to be first try. That fight was not hard. I really like. I really have to say that this end boss. I mean, he was a little bit advanced. I admit this, but you know, for a person, for a advanced, intelligent, creative, athletic, handsome, positive person like me, this guy was like, to be fair, second try, but he was supposed to be first try. Yeah, as you have seen. Ah, you have to ignite this fire, I guess, and then maybe we are in. New game plus. So yeah, the thing is, when I used this Estus Flacon in the previous round, I should have more life, but somehow the life was not filled, and then I died. Okay, no problem. Okay, who was the? Let me think. Who was the hardest boss? Wait. I don't know whether this is a waste, but I will just check whether I have double humanity. Yeah, let's get this. See these people? They all... Yeah. Okay, the hardest boss, my friends. Who was this? I for sure, like, I don't think that you could say that it was the hardest boss, but for sure, like, for me, like, this is not even a boss, but for me, the most stressful unit that gave me higher blood pressure, nerves, and like the hit mechanics, and everything, like in a compact package, it was this Titanite demon. This unit was for me the most difficult unit to deal with. This guy here, it was nothing compared to this Titanite demon. I have to really, say it like this. Okay, Titanite demon, and then also Hydra. Hydra, especially, I don't remember my first Hydra, but the second Hydra I very good remember. In the Ash Lake. This was like really garbage. I must say it was not hard, like you just put some Havel's armor set and then you take shield. For me it was stressful in a way that like the head of the Hydra goes inside the earth and then you try to hit it, but you don't hit it because the head is somewhere, like it's visible that it is here, but in real, because of some quantum mechanics, tunnel effect or whatever, it is somewhere like you see it is there, but in real it's like on the left side or something like this. This was also a bit stressful, I must say, and yeah, but this is also a unit, so this is actually not a boss fight. What else? Boss fight. Let me... Wait, I will check to not... there is like Capra demon and there is Taurus demon. I think the Capra... I was meaning the Taurus demon. Dark Souls... one... Taurus? No, not Taurus. Taurus is this guy on this very first guy. Capra, I think. Capra demon. Yeah, the Capra demon. The Capra demon was also a bit... I mean, I first tried this guy, but I must say this like was... The place is very narrow. You have really like no place to dodge or move, and there are like 2 dogs or 3, I don't remember exactly, and then like this Capra demon, and then you're like in the beginning complete newbie. This is also a very difficult fight. I think if I didn't have this big ass Black Knight sword that carried me through the whole game and that whooped and slapped asses of invaders, then I would probably have difficult times. Okay. Then who else? Lords. The 4 lords. Well, the Bat of Chaos was, I think, if you know the mechanics, then it's easy. Because you have like to understand, okay, you need to hit left and right and then middle, then it's easy. I can imagine it's first try, very easy. Thief is also was a joke. You just go to his tail and then pump. What else? 4 kings. Okay, 4 kings I admit was... Yeah, it was something. Yeah, it was something. This 4 kings was more harder than this guy. What else? Who was the 4th? Nito. Nito was also easy, 1 club. Boss fights. Wolf. Sif, I don't know, he was also not... Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, let me quickly go a little bit around here, read a little bit the messages. What is here? Try with rolling. Okay, I will try. Okay. Praise the sun. Oh, of course, my friend. How can I not end this episode without saying the most common words of Dark Souls? Praise the sun, my friends. Probably when I have a house, I will, you know, design somewhere like from granite, like, you know, like a sun, yellow sun, and then like write something like luck. No luck. Yeah, maybe luck. Praise, double praise the sun or what? Yeah, double praise the sun. Okay, I'm a little bit afraid to ignite this fire, honestly, because I would like to do some PvP. That's why, you know what we do? We do this. Zack! And... Lol. So... So I'm pretty sure if I ignite this fire, then it's GG well played, probably. Then I will lose everything. I really would love to... Okay, I really would love to do some PvP before I, you know, because I... So, what is improvable, my friend? Okay, let me quickly... I think the camera is a little bit disturbing. Zack, I'm sorry. I need to, you know, disappear for a moment. So, I think skill-wise, my stats are not... No, wait, where's the... Oh yeah, here, yeah, this is the thing, what I... Okay, so I think, you know, I stopped skilling strength at 36 because I noticed when I was like looking at what happens with my damage with 37, and actually I was thinking, wasting 1 skill point to gain 1 damage, this is like a joke in my opinion. That's why I think somewhere it stops to, you know, to increase. So I think from a certain, like this is like feeling, from a certain strength and dexterity values, you should, I think, especially for PvP, skill only vitality and condition. Condition is especially very important to have higher Belastung. For example, to do the role, what I do now, you need to be under 25% of this 132 value. So if you calculate, for example, 132 multiplied with 0.25, this is 25%, then you have 33. So this is like perfect, my friends. 32.9 is under 33. In my feeling, I have the perfect, you know, set here from this gargoyle helmet, chain, armor, then the silver knight gloves, and this elite knight leggings. This together is 32.9. Havel's ring, I believe this is probably the most important and best ring from the whole game. And Wolf ring, it increases the balance value. For example, you can see I have 78. Yeah, balance. In English it is poise. If I put it off, 40, my friends. 40. I think this is also probably... I can imagine this is also Chlorantine ring is also one of the best rings because it increases the stamina regeneration. It stacks probably with the shield, Grasp Wasp, Tasp shield that I have, but I think for me it's one enough, and Poise I believe is more for me, for my style, more important. Okay, so what is improvable? First, no wait. So in total I think I skilled pretty good. Resistance, intelligence and will, I think these things, or maybe I don't know about resistance here. This thing I completely forgot, honestly. Intelligence and will, I think, is important for people who like magic, sorcery, fire, and I don't know. Anyway, I think what was improvable in this playthrough, okay, we for sure lost somewhere souls, so we could be higher. And I think sorcery, I invested here I think 3 or 4 levels. So honestly, I could use these 4 levels into condition. And if I use these 4 levels into condition, then I only needed 4 levels more, and then I would be able to carry the Solaire armor. In my opinion, the Solaire armor, for me, like optic wise, look at this. This looks really, in my opinion, this looks really beautiful. Very, very good fitting, especially to Dark Souls. Yeah, because of these words also, praise the sun. Yeah, we have the sun here. So, praise Uran. Yeah. Okay, and what else? Okay, now we come to some other thing. Wait, I need to turn on the camera. Welcome back. Okay, and another thing I would like to say, thank you, very, very big thank you, my friend, to I Make Bad Names. because he or she, I think it's more he, I can imagine that girls probably less playing computer games. Anyway, thank you, very, very big thank you for, all your tips, all the guidance and explanation and everything else, because every comments what you said, wrote under the videos, yeah, it helped me. It helped me to progress in the game. It helped me also to understand some values of the game. I think somewhere in the videos you also explained some stuff about poise, and with time I noticed that, for example, this poise is very important for PvP. Yeah, what I liked most. Yeah, I mean, I honestly want to say that PvP I liked very much, because I'm not this type of guy who, for example, in some MMORPG in the past was skilling. For example, I was playing Metin 2 in the past, and like in the very, very, very long past, like let's say I'm 33 right now and look like 18. No, I was playing Metin 2 in the school, and this was, my goodness, how fast the time goes. I think it was more than 10, something like 15 years back. Yeah, anyway, Metin 2, if you want, you can Google it, and then I can just say that it's like similar like World of Warcraft. Let's say you have a character, and then you have items, and then you can, for example, skill yourself and make a build with your items, either on PvP or PvE, like player versus monsters or player versus players. And I think I was dealing pretty good enough with monsters, and for me it was more important the competition in between other people. And yeah, in the beginning, I think for those people who were participating in this let's play through, they for sure have seen that in the beginning I was like penetrated, and people were like pushing me around in PvP like a kid. But times changed. Yeah, and I would say, yeah, I mean, you can just have a look in the last episodes. I need to check place, one moment. In the last episodes, we had 6 people, I believe, who invaded me in the world of Ariamis. Yeah. And they were clapped. Although one guy was a little bit, tough, but still. Yeah, and it's a bit unfortunate that I can't use this. I mean, I don't know. I'm a little bit afraid to, to ignite this fire. It's a little bit unfortunate that, that you... I like numbers that are not like 15, 17, 19, but that are like 2, 4, 6. Okay, so with this I came here. This is not a good sign. So it is either you go here and then it ends, and I'm really not sure what happens if I go there. I mean, I got 140... I have 148,000 souls, my friends. There's no way. One of the endings it was written. What happens? Will something happen? Oh, fuck. Okay, we'll listen. Cinematic, probably one of the last cinematic. Unfortunately, I'm not human.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Kath and Framt serve your highness.
How many are these guys?
We are here to serve your highness.
It was written one of the endings, so seems like it is two endings. One is this, and
Let true dark be cast upon the world.
oh, Finn, why? No. Honestly, I wanted to.
Our Lord hath returned.
So this is probably the bad ending, it seems, huh? Lol. The dark. I just achieved. I got the ending of the dark, something like dark, yeah. Okay, I mean, it doesn't mean that I'm like dark myself or something. Oh, the music is nice. This is a Japanese studio, right? Kagura, Okumura, Sahoda, Murakami. Yeah. Russia and Eastern Europe. Oleg, who, what? Special thanks to quality controls testers. What a beautiful voice. That's insane how many people were working on this beautiful game. I can imagine that this game was... Oh. Ah, okay. New Game Plus. I wanted to...
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
The voice is so insane, my friends. Oh, what?
This is your fate.
I have my... So I'm expecting that we will... So I don't know whether I will cast this, probably not. Lord, I have everything. Okay, this I didn't imagine. So I'm honestly expecting that here people will be now hard to fight in the PvP. Let me see. 121 gigabyte, okay. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. Okay. Wait, it's different at the door. Yeah, this is tutorial. So in end new game plus, enemies supposed to be harder, right? I would like to make myself human. I can't. Why I can't make myself human, huh? Okay, here I remember what happens. Lol, what? So these people are like dying here in New Game Plus or what? Do you want to say? Where's this guy? There's also one guy under here, but hold on, what? From where did you come? Wait, can I open it already? No. Wow, good. Yeah, the tips are like tutorial tips. What was here again? Nothing, I guess, right? No, this is a troll. Yeah, my friends, you know what? I probably will not cast it, or maybe I will, I don't know. I really don't know. Look at this, my friends, huh? Professional. We already know everything here. Maybe I should listen to this guy now.
Oh, you. You're no Hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this.
This is a bit different.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
This guy was, by the way, the guy who, you know, who in the beginning, yeah, was like throwing us a key.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. And thank you. Now I would hate and thank.
He gave us a Nestus Flacon, I remember. He should die, or? He's not leaving anything? This. Oh, actually they do a little bit more damage. Okay, interesting. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Look. Why are the people dying here? Ferry, okay. Wait. There was something, I think there was... Oh yeah, actually this was a fire. And? No? Yeah. Great. So I remember he was something hidden somewhere. I think it was here. Yeah. Need to be a little bit careful to not fall off. Soul, okay, great. Maybe was there something else somewhere? Oh yeah, there was here a thing. I don't know what this was. Okay, now we come here, right? Yeah, we did it. Great. And can we come to the... yeah. Okay.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Lordran. This guy is also chained. And by the way, this guy, I was looking forward to kill this guy because of this guy was, I think, the only one NPC. I mean, he didn't kill me, but I was like, you know, dodging from his attack, and then I dodged and fall down somewhere. And then this guy, I never met this guy. Here I have the... okay, yeah. So in New Game Plus, we, as I learned from I Make Bad Names, in New Game Plus we can play the game and do other decisions. And for example, as I remember, we can, with better decisions, save Solaire. There were 3 things that were mentioned. I remember: save Solaire, save Sif, this wolf, and then there was something in the poisoned pit of the lost Izalith. So these 3 things, for example. And yeah, first thing that I wanna do. Human. And then I would like also to 80,000. Yeah, I think we will skill condition and life. So look at this, my friends. If I skill strength 509, this is a joke. Now there are like... okay, 1 moment. I need to check place. Okay, I have still enough place. Okay, now... first thing is... question. Do I have to kill this guy immediately, or... can I save this guy too? Why he attacked me? Was there some reason? Where can we go? Where is some PvP area? The closest one. Ah yeah, by the way, which... which covenant am I? Can I see it somewhere here? Ah yeah, Servant of Chaos. here was somewhere something hidden, I remember, here. Right? Yeah. See, my friends, I remember everything. Oh, good. Okay. The closest PvP area would be the forest, I guess. Right? Something was here or no? I think or here? Okay, about Solaire. So I think, okay, I need really to think, like, will I cast now, like, this new game plus? Because I think I would like to enjoy this game probably for myself. And what? Ah, yeah. I think there was a guy, this golden guy, I think, who killed this firekeeper here. Yeah, try with probably this is like for, you know, kicking this guy out from the from this area. Well, okay.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Yeah, okay. I will play very carefully to, for example, also interact carefully with the NPCs. To not, for example, make some mistakes with them and then, you know, fail some mission or something like this. Oh yeah, this is for thief, I guess. I remember there was a cage. Many people probably die here. Maybe we should also... I mean, this is like the way that you're supposed to go normally, right? Maybe I should like make the things here a little bit more interesting and use another path, starting path to go. What do we have else here? Is the elevator working? I think the elevator is not working. You need to activate it, I think, first. We can go to the catacombs. Let me quickly check. Ah yeah, here you can trick jump, okay, but I'm not gonna do this here. I think we can go down somewhere and then... Where was it? Yeah, it was here. Oh lol, what? Okay. I thought he is human. I thought there's a player. Nobody is invading here. Honestly, I'm expecting that this area is also some, you know, area to invade, because this is an area where a lot of people come. So we can actually go to the forest from here, I guess. I just need to be careful because maybe because of this new game there's something new. I don't know, is there some new content? Can I expect this? Probably not. But maybe some different behavior of some NPCs, or I don't know what else. Is there something else here? No. I'm just gonna kill these guys, not that they... New Londo, okay. Okay, so... Basically... Here was one guy, right? This is here? Yeah. So... Basically, okay, here I want to go. But actually there was one guy. He was there, waiting for me here. And now he's not more. Panzer pressure. So here I was killed. I, for example, met this guy and then I dodged and fell down into the sea. This is for, you know, fighting these ghosts. But I honestly... I wanted to go here. General key, okay. Okay. From here we can enter Schandstadt. I don't know how this is in English, I'm sorry. And also I think forest, right? Here's nothing. Careful. Here are these boys, these fat boys. Wait, and from here if we can enter this Schandstadt, question is, can we enter the depths from here? I remember you can go, like, it's supposed to be from up down, but is it also possible to go from down to up? Okay, there is this dragon. I'm not sure whether I should touch this guy. Soon I have to go, my friends. Will this dragon come alive if I just pass? No, okay. I don't want to fall or something like this, you know. Okay, and now there on the right, what was there? There on the left, I think, is New Londo. I think you need it, or maybe it was on the right. Okay, I need to check it. Here it can be a little bit dangerous. $3,000 they give. Yeah, I have to admit, they tank more. Lord, he fell down, although he can fly. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay, here I think we will have a fire. Yeah. Oh, can level up. Okay. Yeah, soon I can carry the Solaire. I think I need to check. Okay, we still have place. Okay, here I think here's gonna be a Black Knight. Okay. I didn't plan to do this honestly, but okay. Grasp Wasp Shield, okay. So I would like to go to the bonfire where you have PvP. For this I need to remember a little bit. I think you need just to go up. Here this direction there is Hydra. Oh no. Okay, I didn't remember this. And then we need to decide there between two ways. I think we need to go this direction. I'm not sure, but we will try it out. Here this was. These things are important, I guess, to against the poison. Okay, I think, yeah, we're fine. Here I think was a bonfire. Need to do this. Yes. Suck. This we can open, I hope. Oh no, why? What? I don't have this or what? Ah, okay. Well, this is a pity. I thought we have the key. Okay, seems like we don't have the keys with new game plus. Where did I buy this? I bought this at Andrew, right? Okay, let's. I think from here to Andrew this is not far. What's here? Behind part? No. This is joke. This guy was one hit and the other guy not. Good job. Okay, then I guess from here we came, right? Or did I came from here? Yeah, here I came. Okay, now we go to the left. And there is Andrea, I think. I believe, yeah. But wait, wasn't there something like to go to the left or so? No? It was somewhere else, okay. Here's, I think, a Titan demon. I hope we can clap this guy. Oh no. I think this guy is a bit hard. I'm making a little bit too less damage. Andrew, my friend.
Well, you must be a new... I'm Andre. If it requires...
Can I upgrade this weapon? No. Okay. $20,000. Oh my
Lovely
goodness.
seeing you, man.
So expensive. Yeah. 20,000 this guy wants. Wow. This was nothing. What the hell? What are these souls? Wow. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, seems like... Did you see it, my friends? He double killed... Like, he gave me a double damage. He gave me a double damage when he jumped on me. So this Titan demon I remember in normal game was like easy. Oh, come on. I need to dodge to the right because on the left he has this. Okay. Oh, it hits. Nice. Ah, come on. A double hit together. Nice. Why not? Ah, this will not hit. Do you want to jump? Yeah, I didn't come to New Game Plus to get killed by this amateur. Okay? New Game Plus means that we are more experienced, my friends. We are faster, more dynamic, stronger. Yeah, give me this.
Get yourself killed.
Don't worry. Okay, I need to make myself human on the next bonfire, and then I will, hope that somebody invades me in the forest. And then I really have to go. And then I will have to think whether I will continue with making videos. $70 humanity, my friends. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Suck. Okay, great. And now we can do this. Suck. And now we can, yeah, I don't know what. Maybe we can hope, yeah, let me quickly see. Okay, maybe I have 5 minutes or 10. Oh lol. They do more damage, okay? I need to... Okay, we have enough humanity to waste, don't worry my friends. We are spawning directly here back. Imagine this, somebody invades me and then I lose all the souls. Maybe not. Okay, where's this guy? How much do they give? 9,000. Whoa, this is a little bit too much, I would say. They for sure didn't give. How much this? 6,000. Do they give him new game plus more? Wow. So this is very good for leveling, my friends, actually. And I can do then the solar armor. Who wants some? Huh? You? Oh, okay. Is he queuing or what? Didi. Well, Didi is invading me. All right. Didi, my friend, you not only need to learn to play StarCraft 2 Desert Strike, my friend, you also have to learn to play Dark Souls, my friend, okay? Wait, this still closed? Yeah, by the way, Didi, my friend, or Didi is Didi. I don't know whether this is the same Didi, but I know in StarCraft 2 Desert Strike there is also one Didi. Yeah. Okay. Is there someone else here? I have 5 more minutes, my friends. I think maximum 5 minutes I can. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Whoa. Someone's shooting very sharp. Lol, you can farm here very good, my friends. This is insane. So solar armor is not that far, my friends. Where is this guy? Who was shooting him? Oh. $15,000. Yeah. Okay, my friends, I have to go. Yeah, it was a nice thing for the end. So. It was a nice thing for the end. Didi invaded us. Didi, I again want to say, Didi is a, if this is the same Didi, it's a player from from Desert Strike. No. And if this is the same, yeah, then nice. Nice to show that we are not that there are not only worlds that there are not only you know, worlds in between our skill in Desert Strike in StarCraft 2, but also in Dark Souls 1 Remastered, my friend. Although I'm like, so I have like, let's say something like 80-90 hours in Dark Souls now, totally. I need, let's say, 144, so I'm not that far. Okay, my friends. I have to go. Okay. So I really hope you enjoyed the Let's Play, my friends. I don't know whether I will, you know, continue to stream. Maybe I will make like a, you know, how is it called, a survey about whether people want to see the new Game Plus or not on this YouTube channel. Yeah, maybe I do like a survey for my viewers. Maybe I will also think about maybe doing something else, some other Let's Play of a game. And also maybe I will think on which language I would make this the next Let's Play. I for sure can speak Russian, German and English, I would say on a good level, so that people can for sure understand me. Maybe I will just out of nowhere, like randomly, make one game of Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Yeah. I also was thinking maybe Commandos 2. Yeah, anyway, there are many games, but also there are many important things that I need to do in real life. So I will see, my friends. You for sure will, I don't know, hear something from me. This is not that I completely will disappear. But before I start some new project or continue to do this in new game like this Dark Souls 1 Remastered in New Game Plus, yeah, I for sure will think a bit whether time allows me, whether real life allows me and stuff. Yeah, and I'm really, I think next time when I play StarCraft 2 Desert Strike 1338, I will ask. Yeah. So for people who, for example, yeah, I will just show you something. So maybe I can find this. I'm just looking for some StarCraft 2 Desert Strike game where yeah, maybe I can speak a little bit. I mean, okay, yeah, I will come a little bit later, but I think it's okay. Yeah, I need first to click. One moment. Yes, this I wanted to have. So when I was looking this final Gothic 2 Definitive Edition, I was playing Gothic 2 Definitive Edition 2.2.8 under some very creative let's play format. There I had a punishment system. Yeah, yeah, I like to be creative, my friends, and that's why I came out with such things. And I mean, I was doing it like this. That yeah, to describe it very in short, that for each death in Gothic Definitive Edition, Gothic 1, by the way, I needed to do one of 14 different punishments, and I think here in the description I had here the punishment. Yeah, for example, here this is in German, but I can translate. The number 1 was the most easiest punishment, and number 14 the most difficult one. For example, yeah, number 14 was win. It was really very difficult. Win in Call of Duty Warzone 1 solo round, and this, my friend, is insane. It's insane, my friends. You know, I was playing like in the past very much shooter games, so I would say I'm pretty good still in these games, even if I jump now without having played like, let's say, 1 year or more. So yeah, as you see, I have like here some Call of Duty Warzone 2 Let's Play and Counter-Strike, and yeah, for example here, Here, for example, look, I was playing Zol around. Like, you have to imagine there's like a huge map, and there are, I think there was 150 players, or wait, let me see. I don't remember it. Look, I needed to my first win. Where is my first win? Yeah, here's my first win. My first win I had. Yeah, there's. I wanted to see the thumbnail. My first, my first win was after 76 games, my friends. This is really very, very hard. Yeah, 150 players to win there. It's insane. I need to see all the time my place. Okay, let me quickly see the. I love to look it from time to time. Like this, to win this, my friends, this is probably much harder to, I don't know, write some exam in university or so. Look, I was sweating. Oh, it's not. Oh. Look, my friends. So here on the right, you can see that there's 3 people remaining. Like, this is the end game. Yeah, one match is about 20-25 minutes, and then 3 people remaining, and this is my kill amount. Kurwa. So yeah, you could also, just for people, you could also, for example, interact. Like, for example, you had in-game microphone. So, for example, you can speak, and then people in a radius of, I don't know, 20-30 meters hear you. So you can like say, kurva, сука, блядь, иди нахуй, выебу, блядь, or something like this. And then people hear you, and then, yeah. Then actually, this is not in a solo round. This is actually something not clever to do, because people then know someone is there, and then they know that someone is there, but they who are like ooh 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 ooh, they don't know that someone is around them if you are like silent. Yeah, and you have to imagine there's like a you know this, like this is similar like in PUBG. There's a gas, or like the map gets all the time smaller and smaller, and then one guy in the end wins. Now let's. This guy throws mines over the fence, and now look at this. This is insane. This shield was honestly a bit overpowered, especially in the last one versus one. But it is very good countered if you have these bombs. You could decide, for example, whether you have grenades, whether you have like, I don't know, some Zathiel, or I had like a grenade that, for example, like drill grenade, I think this is called. Yeah, so for example, this is their shield, and then you throw a drill grenade, and then it penetrates the shield and then explodes on the other side. It's very good against campers who are, for example, from behind some walls. Oh my fucking goodness. Yeah, my friends, you know why I'm happy here? Because it is very, very hard. It is very, very hard. Like to win between like 10 people, 20 people, this is probably not hard. But 150, my friends. And there are like a lot of tryharders. Like sweaters. Oh man. Oh shut. Oh please. Please. Okay. Let the sounds be. Let it be. These are the people who participated. You see this number, my friend? This is number one, my friend. Uran number one. Okay. I deserve to what was here? Ah yeah, this was another map. But I think in this map there were, I think, 80 people, I think. Like this is a smaller map. Friends. This is the best game. I just want to show you a little bit. Yeah, if you don't praise yourself, then nobody praise you. Like this is also, I think, cement game. Yeah, this is my friend. Huh? People speak about Dark Souls is hard game. This, my friends, is the real hard game. Look how I'm focused, my friends. 100% focus. I hear this guy. That he is. So he makes artillery. He expected I run out now, like a full idiot, and then he can easy kill me with this artillery. Like this artillery instantly kill. But of course if you have brain then you wait till this. And there's this guy. Pre-fire a little bit. He doesn't know what happens. Easy clap. Oh my fucking goodness. Austria. I recorded. Austria, my friend. What was here? My friends. I just want to see. How did I win here? Here I win by gas, I think. Yeah, this guy didn't want to fight me. He felt my aura and he probably was thinking, well, I prefer to die by some friends. Well, what I wanted to say, yeah, this, then in CSGO, this was my punishment, for example, to win in CSGO. Danger Zone, 1 round, by the way, it's, I think, not more existing, or I don't know. StarCraft, yeah, and such things, for example. And I was thinking to implement such system into such Let's Play format into the Let's Play of Dark Souls, but I think it would be probably too much, because then I think I died for sure many times. I would say, let's say 40, 30, I don't know. And maybe I don't have, for example, the, the timing to have to play, to do these whole punishments then. Anyway, I wanted to show you. Didi I wanted to show, yes. I just wanted to show that this guy I'm not sure. I will ask next time when I'm in the StarCraft 2 Desert Strike whether this guy was invading me in real. Yeah, there he is. Here. Do you see? Yeah. Yeah, here for example, Uran DD fire a lot. I'm not sure whether, I mean, the name of the invader was written a little bit different, like with double D, and here I think with double D. But yeah, I will ask and see whether he also plays Dark Souls. Well, okay. What else? Yeah, maybe what was here, CSGO Danger Zone. Ah, yeah, I remember this, yeah. Here I was like a full idiot. Yeah, this is, by the way, CSGO Danger Zone. Yeah, not CS2, CSGO. Also very, very beautiful. For my taste, the most enjoyable battle royale game. Because first, here a match is something like 10-12 minutes, so you're not losing a lot of time when you, for example, are in the finals of a PUBG Warzone 2 battle royale game, and if you die there, then you feel like you wasted 20 minutes or 30 minutes of, you know, your time, and then for nothing. But here, 10 minutes and the game is, you know, look at this. With sniper, I go on the edge to fight on this distance, and then to yeah, this was. Wow. Wow, die sind oben. Okay, okay. Ich sag immer zu mir.
Oh, jetzt sucht meine Karte wieder auf meiner PC.
Here I was playing with fire a lot. Oh, das ist ja sehr nett. Very friendly person. He gave me, yeah, his weapon, and I don't know, he probably... Look at this, my friend. You see this? Huh? Did you see this? This is playing with brain. Like, although I was not really seeing his head, I still was shooting because I was seeing that yeah, someone is there. Because there were like items. Pass auf. Yeah, this, I think, the most enjoyable Let's Play,
Ja, ich
or
glaube, wir werden hier
the
von
most
der Seite-
enjoyable
Ja, ja, ich hab schon was.
playlist is, I think, CSGO
Ich
Danger
schaue das.
Zone
Ich habe
in my
Munition. Für dich.
on my YouTube account. Ich habe genug, nimm die Munition. YouTube Channel. Okay, jetzt nicht steppen. Nicht steppen, ja. Look at this, my friends.
Hier ist ein Exo-Jumper.
Flying headshots.
Oh, okay.
Noch irgendwo ein anderer. And now look at this. And another second flying headshot, my friends.
Nice.
Look, he probably was thinking, yeah, I have a auto sniper, I am so good, and you know, this is the best weapon.
Ich bin so schlecht
He thinks,
gestorben.
and now he sees, oh, what's this? This is a bad sign.
Ja,
this is a very bad sign. So the opponent probably is
mit dem.
skillful. Okay, let's
sozusagen
try. I mean, I have an auto sniper. Nothing can happen.
Kopf, ey.
Oh, there he is. I see him. Let me give him 1 or 2 headshots.
Ja. Autosniper, Alter. Nix da, Alter.
An impressive performance. Thanks for participation or something like this. Okay, I have to go, my friends. Maybe I can tell you how much hours I have. I mean, with this video from today, I actually have 95 hours. Okay, let's say like a couple of hours was probably doing some settings in the beginning and, you know, like experimenting a little bit. I was also a couple of times just AFK, and then Dark Souls was, you know, running. So let's say like, yeah, 90 hours. Okay, doesn't matter. For 90 hours, I would say I'm not that. Okay, my friends, then I thank you very much for your attention, participation, watching my videos, being also, you know, on this journey of this very beautiful let's play. Not of this let's play of this very beautiful game, Dark Souls 1 Remastered. I hope you really enjoyed it. Yeah, I will, maybe after this video I will have a pause, or I will with time, you know, let you know how the things are, whether new let's play, whether on which language, yeah, because I'm pretty sure I have German, Russian, English speaking people here, viewers, and yeah, if I see 34 people, 28, 47, 26. Yeah, I mean 40, this 71. These are more people than there were more people watching this than I expected. I was expecting like something like this, 4 or 5, but this is like 1 day ago. Okay, my friends. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Stay healthy, curious, and motivated. Yeah. Wish you a good time. And yeah. Strive always for progress in life, progress in job, money, health, happiness, yeah, family, relationships, and yeah. See you then. Bye.